Welcome to Python tutorial 11. In this tutorial we will discuss about functions. Go to file, click on new window. I'm going to create a simple function here. def is a keyword. I'll drag it a little bit left side. def is a keyword and function name I'm giving it as display. You need to open the brace and close the brace. So here you are defining it. There are two terms. One is defining it, calling it. I'm defining it now. Indentation is important here. Need to give a tab space, which means whatever inside the tab space that itself is included in the function. Print. So I'm going to type. I want to print as welcome to Python. You need to end it with a colon after writing the function name. So this is the syntax of the function name, def keyword, name of the function, and you need to define the function after that. If you do only this much, you are not going to execute the function because it's only a defining it. You need to call the function, then only you will get the output and the screen. So in order to do that, I'm going to write the function name. I'm calling it. The function, calling the function should be same as of function name. I'm going to call here. Once if I run this program, before this I'll save this function as function3.py. Save it, run this program. What is the output? Welcome to Python. So I will tell in brief how the welcome to Python is displayed. So the compiler comes here, it will see the function definition here. So then again it doesn't print anything on the screen, and again it will go here. It will realize that we are calling this function here. So it will see this function, calling the function here, then it will go to that function, it will go to the definition, and it is going to call welcome to Python. So what is the use of using function is, instead of defining the same function and again, you can make, once you define it, you can make use of that function how many times you want it to call. For example, I want to call the same function for more than 3 times. So instead of instead of writing welcome to Python 5 times, if you just call this function, you're going to get the output as welcome to Python. I'm going to call the same function for 3 times. So I'm going to get the output as welcome to Python 3 times. This is about functions. What if you wanted to pass a parameter inside the function? I have not passed any parameters inside the function, but here I want to create one function as a rectangle. I want to find out the area of a rectangle, rectangle. So I want to find out the area of a rectangle. So I'm giving a name. You can give any variable name, any function name. So yeah, so I'm giving it as a rect. So this is the function name. What I want to do is calculate the area of a rectangle. So I need to pass the 2 parameters inside this. If I'm passing the 2 parameters, I need 2 variables to hold the value of the parameters. So length and breadth. How we are going to calculate the area of a rectangle? Area is equal to length into breadth. So length, breadth. There, I will delete this statement. I'm going to take one more variable, a, length, and multiplied with breadth. So I want to display the output on the screen. So print area is you need to write it in a double quote. As we know, if we want to print the 2 print statements in a single line, we need to make use of one more keyword here, end equal to colon. I'm giving a space over here. In order to use this end and end keyword and giving a space, we need to import one of the print function. I'm going to copy that function over here. You can have a look at this, and you can write it in your program so that it will execute this end keyword. So if you are as I said, if you are using end, you need to use this. You need to import this. Okay, I'm going to write one more thing. Print. I want to print out the area. If I run this, what might be the output? We need to save this. So area is 6. So we are getting it in a single line. What if I'm not having this? If I run this, area is 6. It will go to the next line and it is going to print area is. Because of this, I'm making use of n. I want it to be printed in the single line. Area is equal to this is about defining the function. Let me explain you guys in a brief. Compiler comes here, it goes directly here, so it will see, so yeah, we are defining one function, it will understand this, and again it will go here. Here we are calling the function. Execution starts from here. Here we are calling the function. The 2 is passed to L, 3 is passed to B. The value of L is 2, B is 3. It is multiplied together and it is going to display the output as area is 6. This is about passing the arguments inside the function. We are going to discuss about the variables, the scope. We are going to discuss about this. Yeah, we will continue it in this tutorial itself. We got some time. How to define? I will take one more example. I don't want this. I will take one simple example. Def. I'm taking one variable. A. This is a function name. I'm defining it, and B. I'm assigning some value 22 to B. Can I do like this? Print B. Can I do this? No, I cannot do this because this B variable is confined to A. I cannot make use of B, which is defined inside the function A, outside the function. So if I run this, it's going to throw an error. Okay. So one more variable scope I wanted to show you guys. What if I'm making use of one variable B is equal to 1 here, and at the same variable I am taking that variable B is equal to V plus 1. I will delete this. This is previous program while explaining the previous program. Yeah, can I do like this? See, already the value of I'm going to call this function now. What is the function name? A. Here, see, already the variable initially it is there outside the function. The variable is defined and value is defined to it. Can I use this variable inside the function? Yes, we can use it, but in other C and C++ programming, the scope and all, it's a little bit complicated, but here it's very simple. This is about function. I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the tutorial.